Check, check. Hello, is this thing on? All right, all right. Oh, that's a little hot. We can take that down just a notch, just a little bit right there. Is that a little better? Yeah, I think that's a little more in the zone. All right. Fantastic. What's up? What's up? It's your boy JC back in the house. This is JC Plays, and JC's playing Factorio. This is casual gaming for adults, or any motherfucker that wants to hang out here. If you don't like the language, get the fuck out. I'm not trying to be insulting. This is just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm an unusual dude, just like a lot of people on here. They're unique. They have things about them that make them unique. I'm no different. Some of that, for me, is the way I talk. It's real. It's genuine. It is what it is. Now, we're here to play fucking Factorio. This is a badass game. I have been playing modded Minecraft and vanilla Minecraft and for years. Please take note that I'm at hour 251 of my first playthrough map here. 251. I'm obviously a slow learner. Because I've been working on the mega base since 200. I got like 30 hours in it and still feels like it ain't shit. What it is it's a lot of track and a whole hell of a lot of pavers. This is half the base. It's not even a base. It's not to call it a base is actually absolutely untrue. This is what the little description says it is. Giga Factory. This is going to be a beast. So this is my first oil processing cell up here. In this third cell over. This is going to be my plastics. I've been doing some smelting, experimenting with beacons and arrays and tiling and assembly machines in the same thing with beacons, tiling, arrays, everything just being able to quickly go in, be whatever size I want it to be. And I'm making green circuits over here. In addition, I made this, my cobble works for the time being, so it's making all the concrete and everything that we need to have pavers throughout the entire thing, at least underneath all of the rail. I've decided to leave the areas where, the interiors of the cell where all the activity is actually happening, the factories and whatnot, decided to leave that natural. I might change my mind later, but today that's where I'm at with it. So I'm gonna stop farting around here and let's get into this shit. Alright, so we've got oil and water storage. We've got 2 arrays here to start with. Yeah. So let's put down some beacons. I think that's the next order of business, and then we'll run some power. And make that happen. So I hate to do that, but I think this is the easiest thing, is to just tile them out like that. Well, when I say tile them out, run them out. Of course not. We'll just keep them on the straights. I guess I could have done the backside on the return trip. Okay. We'll go there for that, but truth is, let's see, I think I can just I'll just pull them across. Doesn't have to be super nice. You know, pretty straight is probably straight enough. Let's see, so those are all getting it. So I'm good for 3 apparently. Yeah, so this is a pretty large project. I've been working on it for a while, to make the transition from it's not even about the base, quote unquote base. It's about the factory, and having, you know, building a ridiculously large facility that processes ass loads of materials to send rockets into space. You know, basically, the maps are gigantic. Why else would a map be given to us this big? This is a huge map if you consider the size of the player, the size of all of this. These are gigantic maps, and they scroll. So I don't even know how far. Apparently they're super large. So there's no point in having a map that big if you're not gonna play it, you know? If gameplay wasn't supposed to go on, you weren't supposed to have more and more shit, you weren't supposed to dominate the planet, you know, then GameStop would be gameplay. They would have made it pointless after you launched that first rocket, but they didn't. So this is my base as it is. Not my base. My my world, my map. A lot of track out there for exploration and for spider extermination. And if I take some manual targeting, then which I haven't done yet, and I need to go over there and drop a nuke. Where I need to find a colony that's pretty good size that's going to be worth a nuke. See, that one looks like it might be good size. I need to. I want to practice with the nuke, but I don't want to do it anywhere near my own stuff. I am armed with the weapon that does the least amount of damage when I'm in my own facilities, because I've been known to accidentally draw my weapon and fire, completely accidentally. Okay, so let's okay. So that goes there. Oh, that'll fit there? Really? That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna, and you know, this is probably like hella overkill, considering the amount of fluids that I'm going to be using. You know, the cost of putting all of the cards in here and making them all tier 3 cards, you know, it's could be interpreted as a bit much for sure, even by me. Yeah, so there's that. And we'll do that and that. Okay, fantastic. Let's just run on down here and put all these in. And how many do I have left? Not enough. Excellent. Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Alright. That should be amazing. Let's see, we got... So it's going to take a while, but these will get filled up, and they are filling. They're definitely not being drained. So let's just walk in close here. Let's make sure we got enough of these. I think so. And we'll just come in here like that, and we'll just hit whatever 3 need it. I try to center them where I can. It's not always possible. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't. It's in real life, not everything is run in a straight line. To some degree, I would say ideally, certainly. But to make that, you know, the prerequisite for correctness, you know, even in the real world, is just absolutely inaccurate. So, okay, now, how are we doing on lubricant down here? It's coming along. Let's see what the, oh, I don't have any more. So this is a crafting speed of 1. Let's see what happens when we pump it up. Oops. Okay, we now have a crafting speed of 6.5, 550% increase. That's kind of ridiculous. And this one's not even running. So I'm going to grab a few more and put them on the, oh, yes. And put them on the lubricant processing. The lube plant. Can we call it that? The LP, the lube plant? Because you know it's not a game without some lube. I'm sorry, lubricant. Lubricant. Shit. More like luber will. So let's see, what do we got here? So yeah, we're making it. But we're not on fire. And it's not imperative that we are on fire with the situation. I do like symmetry, but so let's see, I'm okay with something like this. And then let's see, I can pump all these up. Every single machine here. Oh, I'm down to, oh, I got plenty. I got a bunch on the train too, so, you know. I'm not running out of, of speed cards anytime soon. Okay, so, wow, even, oh, there's no power here. Let's see here. Like that. And like this. Wow, all of that, and it's only up 350. Oh, well, there isn't that many. How many sources does it say? There, oh, heavy oil, almost at 100%. Sorry about that. So, it's up 350%. It's costing a lot of power. It's making a lot of pollution for what it is. It's being affected by 7 sources. So 3 of those are internal. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I guess that's the whole thing with the 12. So I probably need to re-examine my configurations. Because the maximum influence is 12, and if I'm applying 14, 16 resources to an assembler or a furnace, that's not a good use of my resources. That's not getting the most out of shit. So, and why are you? There you go. Okay. So we got lots of connections here. Lots of furnace activity. Fantastic. We have gas flowing. How much did we have in here? 4,500, but you know, again, there's gotta be a way to figure out to make a reader here. A display of some kind so that I don't even need 2 readings to take an average. I just need this one and then multiply it by the number of tanks and output that as the approximate volume being stored. Check. Okay, let's put some speed cards in here up at the front. Let's see, I'm got a lot of that infill, don't I? Alright. Okay, I think that's probably as far as I want to go. Probably as far as I need to go there as well. I mean, the shit is fucking, it's fired up. Fired up. So let's get all these laid in here. This is gonna be awesome. I mean, do I have, how many do I have? If I have enough to go down the back side of both sides, and with the quarter that I've pulled off up front, I think that we are going to be in business. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do these next. Look at that. Things are going so fast, it's putting them out of business. I can't get the fluids out fast enough. Oh. Okay, I think I need one more stack. Oh, and I still didn't do these. What? Let's see. Just to be on the safe side. May as well put them all in here, right? I mean, what's the point of holding back? I didn't build them to, you know. Oh, hey. Come on, everybody needs to be contributing to the pollution here. Everybody. Do your part to pollute, please. Alrighty. And I know I could put more on the end caps here, but I just don't care about it. I think I've done enough. I've already put three-fourths of, you know, my equipment that I've already put in here out of business. So here's what I think is that with this setup, it's large and I'll never have to worry about fucking fluids or gas again. If I'm starving for something, it's because there isn't enough supply, because the production capacity is through the roof. And I realize this is just one little cell, you know, all of this to support one row, you know, of oil refineries, you know, but, you know, anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm producing so much that this one row is probably enough to feed this entire half of the plant. I may need to put another unit in like this in the other half to supply it. I don't know. That's why I'm stopping at half and trying to figure it out from here before proceeding. So one other item is this. This is kind of busted up now. Something is wrong here. These go through, this goes through. I don't want to have to redo all this, so I'm just going to cut this up and I'm going to put down an ETS blueprint. And I want to start trying that ETS system and seeing how that works out. So I'm going to test it here, and I'm going to test something similar to it at the main base. So yes, I'm not trying to, oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, don't run away with my stuff. Why are they always running away with my materials? And then they're storing them for me and not bringing them back. I don't know if that's a hint, if they're trying to convey something to me and I'm just not picking it up. Okay, so I was saying that I'm going to use 6 cars with 2 locos for incoming raw materials, and that for the distribution of items throughout the interiors of the factory, I'm going to go with two 4s, 2 locos, 4 cars, at least in some instances. So there's this ETS by Till 223, and let's see. So I'm going to. That's the big station. This is regular station. I put one of these in over at the water well, and I kind of like it. I don't know how well it functions yet. And you know what? I think I'm going to put the big one in here. Let's flip that. Okay. And I'm not worried. I'm really trying to stay. But I guess if I got to go like that. I mean, what's worse, being too close to the pavers or being too close to the tanks? Being too close to the tanks is worse. Wow. I really have to watch myself now that we have live track and live trains running through here. Because this place is going to be dangerous, and I have died by the train so many times. Where do I find that information? Seriously. Where do I find that? Because that's got to be worth something. So we got lights. We got okay. Okay, this is too much right here. Whatever the fuck this is too much. So that's not part of my natural scheme. That isn't. And neither is that. So that works for me. Can't just have a bunch of unruly shit going on around your base, you know. Okay, so the next part of this is some tanks. He or she, they. I usually don't go with they, but in this instance, they have created a situation that all you have to do is pick your thing. Damn it. Oh. Because I flipped the print, I also have to flip what's going into it. Wow, I still hope that works out with how it comes into the situation here. I guess so. So we take this, we flipped it, we're gonna align it right here. And this is a buffering system so that you have some fluids right here under a lot of pressure, lots of pumps. It fills, quickly if the fluid's available. It's doing an amazing job up at the water well, so I only have one car running at this time, tendering to that, because I only have water being delivered to one location. So I did extend it from 4 to 6, which wasn't difficult at all. And I just need to try this out, Need to see what's up with it. And it's looking like it's handy. I am still learning about the networking, and I just don't know that much about it. So I've done a little bit of reading in the wiki. The combinators, let's see, what's this one out here? It's an arithmetic combinator. Oh, it must be doing a different function. Combinators. Oh, decider combinator. Arithmetic combinators. What's this other one? No. This one, the constant combinator. So I've done a little bit of reading. I mean, a little bit. I kind of get what they're talking about sometimes. Oh, this is where you would change your situation. So, 4 cars, each one has 25,000 units. So that's what we're going to go with. No mixed fluids here. I'm going to say the first fluid we probably need to export out of here fluid is going to be the lubricant, and then I think the next thing that we need to get out of here, well, we really should get this gas out of here. We should hook that up. See, I'm going to have the same problem with this that I'm having over here. I didn't align something correctly. I don't know what the fuck. Kind of doesn't matter, because it's going to be an issue. Comes in, sits here. Okay. That's wrong. All of this is backwards. Fuck. Okay, so that's coming up. That wouldn't be one of those, but so be it. I'm not really sure. Oh, damn! Damn it! I was just talking about not standing on the fucking fuck. Ugh. I just fucking got slammed by the train. Standing here, looking at signals, trying to understand what the fuck is going on with some new shit, and bam, motherfucking dead. Just fucking fuck. Ugh. And I've got a train up here. Where is it at? I pulled it out of the way somewhere. Here, this one. Let's bring you back to Parking 1. Passenger present. Alright. Oh, you guys are gonna load me up with stuff. And then I'm not gonna have any room to pick up the shit from over here. Oh, don't want to stand on that. Get nailed again. Damn. I can't believe it. I mean, I can. I've been hit by the train so many freaking times. I've been hit by the train so many times. Fuck. Whoa, wait. How do you even know where we're going? I'll get us heading in that direction. And then we'll go to the... Which really... see, that whole thing is fucked up somehow. I don't... It's not right. When I flipped the print, something didn't go right. It signaled backwards. It's... I'm just going to go in there and undo it. Just so that it... I'm sure it removes everything. Okay. I know that we're clear because that just went down there. Okay. So yeah, this whole thing is fucked up. I need to get this train. I need to get my train off of here so I can undo all this and pick up my corpse. I'm gonna park it next door, or in the adjacent parking right here. Oh. That's what happens when you go too fast. Okay. And over here, all of it's got to go. And let's try. Can I start over by undoing? There we go. Okay, and now let's go retrieve my fucking corpse. I'm obviously going to need to have some chests here because I get some chests, yay. Oh, although I'm not averse to putting those down, but I want to put what I want in here. Okay. Yeah, stop trying. Stop trying to fucking fill my shit here. I couldn't have had all this. Oh, it's tried reloading me a couple of times. Okay. So I have a set of working chests up here that are just for me. They're not on the network. There's no robo port here. And let's see. This. Where did they go? This. Okay. I can live with that for right now. Light oil is filling. It's filling at about the same rate as this, but this is twice as big, so that's good. Because I still have, that's why I put 2 on the end here that do nothing but level 1 conversion of crude into petroleum gas, so that the biggest, the thing I expect to consume the most of is always going to be able to produce and have a place to dump it. You know, these other furnaces or, I'm sorry, refineries, when they don't have a place to dump their other materials, you know, and they stop producing because they're not getting all 3 extracted, I don't have to worry about it. They can just stay there locked up and overloaded. I'm not sweating it. And like this can be expanded. This can be doubled or tripled. You know, I can put as much fluid or other processing along here as I want to. I left plenty of room to bring the medium fluid from back there and over here, so I don't have to just pull it right out of the tanks. Yeah, it's a workable situation. So speaking of workable, I need to work this shit. Okay, so here's reality. I could have just cut that, and you know what? I mean, it's not in the right place, but it is of the right persuasion. Wow, do I think I really have to move it over that much? If I do, that's gonna suck. So it's gonna be right there on that side of the tree. Okay, let's try that. Sometimes it is a little painful to try and grab some of these. It's not even close enough. You know what? It doesn't have to go to that one. It can, as long as it goes over here, I should be cool, right? And then I'll just figure out how to get... Shit. Okay. Well, that's 2 issues. Problem is, this one isn't going to... Let's see, this one can only go there. This one can only go there. So it's really just a 2-car freaking thing. Here's what I don't get, is if I got 3 over here, why am I having a hard time translating that to 3 over there? I'm being quiet because I'm trying to figure this shit out here. Here, let's do this. Let's try and make better sense of this shit here. You know what? Shit. Here's what I get here. I got 2 that'll go into that one, and then I just need 1 that'll feed this. That's all I need here. Just 1. So that does that way. Damn it. This not reaching thing gets on my nerves sometimes. Okay, that's all great and good, but what about this? It just goes way to the outside. So I think I need to bring this in 1. That's what I think I need to do. That's fucking fucked up. Okay. I mean, my other option is to just have 2, which, you know what, that might be... It's not a bad option. Then this just turns into a straight up stacker. Little stacker situation. It's definitely taking up more room than I would like, but you know, it's taking up the room it needs, I guess. Fuck. So let's see. So maybe right here. No. Let's zoom in. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. We'll copy the settings, paste the settings. Done and done. I still haven't decided which fluid I'm going to take. Use this one for. But I'll figure it out. And this is a simple stacker. It's just, you know, instead of it being in one straight line, it's just folded over on itself. But this will hold 4 8-car situations. So this is not, see this right here, this is not cool. This needs to be a chain signal, because what this will do is stop the train right here and just cause a stop. I wish I knew what to do about stacking. Maybe I should read something about that or watch a video and learn how to do stacker management or something. I mean, you know, it couldn't hurt, right? Right. Okay. And then this. Again, fuck, I don't know what to do about that. This probably shouldn't be here. Just 2, but man, that one's so much bigger than this one. Something's not right. But I'll fix it. I'll make it better on the next one or something. And besides, I need the freaking room here, so. Probably should have deleted this middle one. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh. Oh, it'll add it, huh? Let's see if that added it. Let's just check the names here. Oil depot, and I should make that a U up there. Those should be U's, and these are L's. Okay. Out of weight condition. Passenger present. Fucking execute, motherfucker. Come on. Oh. See? It's stuck here. Fudge. Okay, first of all, let's turn you off so I don't get run over. And then, shit, let's grab a piece of track so kind of get the mood. Or how about this one? No. Further back? Nope, further back than that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see here. Nope. Fuck. What is... Okay. Take a deep breath. Let's try this again. Let's try to reaffirm who's who here. Okay. Okay. Oh. See, I don't know. I don't see where the issue was. So we've got these two coming into here. And then again, classically, we've got this third one that can't do shit. This one, shit, we just break this motherfucker down. And come on over here. Come on, really? Alright, let's try a little further back then. Nope. Ah, what is the issue here? Okay, and then... let's go back a little bit then. What is this saying? That it's never going to be enough? Okay. Nope. Be that way, but I'm not trying to do that, so fuck. I'm just gonna have to relocate this shit like I did on the other one. Fucking shit. Hey, you know, that's the part of the whole deal. It's a learning curve, you know? You're gonna make mistakes. You're definitely gonna make some mistakes. And then let's just grab all this. Just gonna grab that whole thing there. Oh, yeah, we'll cut that. And then we'll grab this track right here. We'll do that. Then we'll paste this right back in here. Okay. That's great. Okay. That's gonna be just fine. All this is like quick and dirty-ish. Okay. So I don't like these here, and I don't know what the deal is with that, but let's fix that shit. And this third one isn't even gonna matter. It doesn't even matter. And then that car is going to end about here. And so I just want to... Yeah, it doesn't matter because that doesn't need to come down here anyway after that point. From here around to here, that should be closed. There shouldn't be any any issue with that. Okay. Okay. This is all good through here. And we do that. Okay. That'll be great. Let's stick our thing here. Alright. And that's all done. And now the only thing we need to do is back our train up and pop this set of rail out of here. This track. And we will and then we'll pull back in here in just a second. Yeah, I'm not sure why this isn't working out here and causes me to want to double check what's going on up there. The 6 and the 3, and that's probably the problem. I've probably got a mismatched set of lines here that I copied from up there, and I just wasn't thinking or paying attention to that fact. So these are okay for now. I will probably come back and upgrade this, and I still haven't committed to a fluid over here. So yeah, there's that. So probably just a row of tanks here. I don't have to be so close to everything now. Maybe there could be something called the... I think there's a mod that lets you reach everything from no matter where you are. If you can see it, you can reach it and deal with it to whatever degree. Let's see. I don't need this or this. I don't think I need that either. I don't think I need any of this. I might later on. So I don't know if having all of those extra connections makes any difference. I don't know if it's like the wire. It's going to carry the maximum through one pipe no matter what. You know, I don't know. And we'll let the equilibrium occur in the tanks. Yeah, I don't like this, so I'm not going to invest too much into this. In fact, like right now, I'm not even going to try hooking the tanks to a fluid. It's just a moot point. Okay. Great. I think I need to put a signal here. There. Now we've separated. Well, no. You know what? Instead of having chain signals, we'll go ahead and put those down. And then we will warn over here. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. So I don't have another fluid that needs to go anywhere. Wait, that's not true. We've got this. So let's think about how we're going to do this. Let's lay down some pipe here. Do a manifold along the back. I may put this pipe underground later on. I may not. We'll just do our own manifold over here. And then we'll grab some of this. Nothing like a little underground pipe. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to do one more here. Alright, so Jesus Christ, I just realized how fucking quiet I've been. I've been so focused so intently on getting this plumbing done and being around the trees and clearing the tracks and shit, and you know, just having like see, I can see that I'm not connected here. And then I'm turning shit the way I shouldn't be. Alright, so we got that. Let's get all this out of here. That, okay. That's great. I don't mind the visual at all. The rate isn't that bad. It's not that good. I have power over here, so let's put a pump in here. Hell, let's put 2 pumps in here. So that's another question. If I have 2 pumps back to back like this, are they moving twice as much fluid? Are they working twice as hard? Are they creating twice as much pressure? You know, these are questions that my childish little mind is curious about. Oh, what's going on here? Can't reach. Oh, there was a tree or some shit in the way. Fuck. Okay. So this is the gas, petroleum gas. This is Giga gas station. Okay. Giga pet gas station. And I want to come up here and change the modify this terminology a little bit. Let's do it on this one right here. I know that from my own naming conventions, whether something is a loading or an unloading area, depots are where things are delivered, and you know, quarries and oil fields are where things are picked up. But so hang on, let's we're gonna rename all these right here. There. U for unload. Giga oil depot unload. Okay. Fantastic. And it is unloading. It's working. Working like a champ. Oh, you know what? I believe that there are some trains out here that don't have any fuel. And shit, I'm just gonna leave that one parked there and make the others work around it. I do happen to have a couple of fuel on me. Okay, so I'm going to need a fueling station quickly. Where the fuck can I locate that? Because man, things are just ugh. I'm feeling some pressure a little bit after taking all the time and investing these resources. It's it's going okay. It's not great, and I knew this would run out of fuel eventually. You know what? I could just make everybody pull into this Guardian 4220 right here, and just quickly dump off some fuel. So let's see what I need to do that. I believe I just need to yeah, I can make it out of petrogas. I can make it out of light oil. Let's do that. Let's make one out of light oil. We'll just make a small maybe 2-3 unit building, or factory, and then we'll have them pull in over here. Pet gas station. I'll rename this when I get to it. We just wanted to stop for 30 seconds, every once in a while. I'm in just until some of these other things are sorted out. I think they usually go to the middle one, the middle lane, if they've got 3 choices and they're all named the same. But I don't know that for sure. So, yeah. So let me fix this. Let me go up here and just modify that name a little bit. Did I put the fuel in here? Shit, no. Oh, good thing I'm not standing in front of it either. Alright, so where's the other one dead at? Oi. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. Not going to worry about that one right now. Let's do this first. And I'm doing this in part to just to help me remember when I'm looking at something. I mean, I know I got the naming convention and it does work for me, but just in case I go weeks without looking at something or dealing with it and I go, oh, why? What was this purpose? Better to have those little notations in there now. It's like commenting your code as you go through it, making templates and things so that people can come back and adjust them. And see, this is all backwards to me. This is where I should have signals, not chain rails. Okay. Okay, so that's what should be there. Over here is where we should have the... it's like it's just backwards. I'm not commenting on anybody's shit. It's just... it's like it's backwards in some ways. Okay, there's that. And then we'll... let's see here. there's that. Okay, yeah, I'm satisfied enough with that. Okay. Great, great. And I think I've already adjusted the other one, so. Oh, you know what? No, I did not. I put signals in there. I did not put signals in here. Okay. And then these are. Yeah. No, I didn't do this one, did I? I partially did it. No, I hope they don't take that as a fucking invitation to pull up there. Because that's not what that is. Okay. I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. Shit. This shit's backward as fuck. So I think I pasted it in backwards or something. Because all the signaling is backwards from how I would expect it to be. And this is some shit of my own making, so. Like I said, I must have pasted it in backwards. Oh, well, this isn't totally my own making, but. Yeah, I screwed something up. But that's okay. Whatever. Whatever. It's all better now. It's all better now. Alright. So, who's had their Saturday morning smoke? Mm-hmm. Love the tasty green in the morning. I'm still enjoying this blackjack. Grown right here in the California sunshine. Amazing shit. Love it, love it, love it. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering if my shitty circle would have worked here. No. No, my shitty circle's too big. I don't have the small shitty circle. I got the big shitty half circle. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to have to put a... So, here's what I think. Let's go ahead and set these up to refuel. And let's get in here closer. And we'll just get solid fuel for the time being. Which we're about to go ahead and set up some solid fuel manufacturing. So that ought to be good. And this is just grindy shit. And it just takes me time to get it all done. I believe it's raining again. And we'll put some power over here. Okay. I think I should probably do the same for the... You know what, let me copy this real quick and then I can just paste it down. It'll only take a second then. Okay, so that worked out. Got power on everything. And let's see, we'll just put down some robo ports here. Maybe one that's like exactly in line with the other one. Okay. There. Okay, and then let's do the same thing for the water, because we don't want anybody running out. This will keep everything on the same networks. Logistically. Okay, so everything's fucking going much better than I thought it would at this point. Let's get in here. There we go. All right, looking good, looking good. That's how we do it. Get it done, Maynard. Yeah, I hope that works out. I'm gonna be unhappy if that's a fail on my part. So looks like I'm going to take this light crude and process it into some solid fuel so that we can have solid fuel. Oh, I set all those over here. We're gonna need logistics robots. That's what we're gonna fucking need here. Pretty sure it's the chemical plant. Yeah. Okay. Right there and right there. And we're good. Let's see here. Okay, so I got pumps up here. Oh, okay. So for the time being, since I'm not sending this fluid anywhere else except down here, so I stuck a couple pumps on here to push it down here, maximum pressure and speed or whatever. And so I'm going to also just bring another feed down here. It's almost full. It's probably why it's running so slowly. But that's fine. You see how the pump's making sure that the pressure stays on. Okay, so let's grab these, well, you know what? Let's not. Let's, huh. You know what? I don't like this right here. Okay, because I definitely need to store some of this oil for sure. So let's start see. No. Blah. Why not? Okay. And now this is kind of a temporary measure. At least that's how I see it at the moment. I think that's all I needed was the light oil, yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's throw some small poles out here. And bum bum bum. And then we'll there we go. Passive providers. And let's see, I can go right there. Can be right there. And then we'll grab a robo port. Throw in some logistics bots. And go from there. Oh. So that's disconnected from the logistics network. That's not good. So let's do that. And now whatever train this was, it's not to stop here. Could have gotten hit again, damn it. And I think I'm going to just drop some speed cards straight into the units. Not going to worry about beacons and the like right now. Let me rephrase that. I need to go grab some cards. Okay. And away we go. Oh, where the fuck did they go? There they are. Can't see what's in them. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. So, that water. Ugh. Looks like they've kind of stalled over here. They're making a little progress, but it's like they've stalled in the middle or something. I don't know. They don't have enough something or other. I'm gonna have to go down and check all that shit out. Oh, it's gonna take time away from this, but whatever. You know? I mean, if this were a business, my question to an owner that said something like that is, well, you know, what part of your business is worth ignoring? What part of your business isn't worth your time? You know, the answer is almost all parts of your business are worth your time, even if you're not doing it yourself. But you can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It gets better on its own. Very few things do. Especially if they have moving parts, literally or figuratively. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of this fuel here. And that's enough to get them somewhere. Yeah, all this time I've been working on this, I've been able to essentially run the tracks because, you know, the trees have been removed by the tracks placement, and trees were not removed to place the pavers. So I was free to run wherever I wanted to until yesterday, when I fucked around, was standing on the tracks, got my shit pushed in, and then the same fucking thing today. Thank God I'm past the point where dying is an inconvenience and really just mostly damage to my pride, you know, my ego. It's not at this point it's not really a setback. Let me make sure this bitch doesn't take off and run me over in the process. And we just don't have a network out here yet. And even if it did, I'm not sending rocket fuel out here just yet. Okay. Should have got on the train and taken a ride back to the house, but the house, shit. My little factory's here. So I need to go down to the location where I'm trying to fill in the boundaries of the cells over water. Let's see where that's at exactly. Oh, it's a ways away. So let me grab my train, which is over here. Oh, and let me set up some petroleum delivery. Because we have a plastics factory we're trying to get up and running. Oh, there's a stop right here. I'll just summon my freaking train. I'm not sure where I'm at. Cell 1. That should be like at the top. Oh, robot followers are doing their thing. Now, let's go down here. Let's set up some petroleum extraction. Did I already list that one in here? Giga Oil Depot. That didn't make any sense. Okay. I didn't notice that difference in my my destinations here. Let's just see what we got here. CD Giga Depot, Oil Depot, loading and unloading. Pet gas. I don't even know where that's at. And see, it tells you, it knows that you have multiples named the same thing. So why is it not trying to spread that shit out? Okay, let's go ahead and let's check the name of the station over here. Shit. Pet gas depot. Pet gas station. Okay. What? No more locomotives? What the fuck? Really, I'm out of locomotives. Oh yeah, I didn't hook this shit up to the tank, did I? So let's see. All right. I know it's set up for 6, but that's because I copied it from up there and whatever. I'm not going to make a bunch of reasons or excuses. My intention is to run 4 internally inside the Giga Factory until it's apparent that that's no longer okay. Okay, it goes from there to there. Fluid count. Oh, because I haven't changed it yet. Okay. Let's see here. I'm having a little issue remembering. Okay. I just needed to check and make sure that it was adhering to the parameters I'd put in earlier. No. So we'll go 48,000. And then we'll do 1,000. Because a lot of times it takes almost as long to squeeze out that last 3, 5, even 10% sometimes as it did to get out the other 90%, 95+%. So, let's see, carrying 50,000. You know what? I'm gonna ride along and make sure we get to our destination in one piece. and rename those. Okay, didn't realize that I had unfinished business. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Damn. Wish I had brought more of these along. Oh, this is unpleasant. Really? None of them are close enough? Is that what's happening here? Wow. Oh, that's all I needed, right? I can straighten this up later with better shit. Excuse me, fuck. So, I gotta be honest, it's been 2 hours and I need to stand up and stretch my legs and freshen up my beverage real quick. So I need like a 5 or a 10. So, let's see. I'm just going to, I'm going to stand here. And I'm going to see if this, this thing can handle going back and forth. And see if it's, see if it has any problems while I'm away. Yeah, so hopefully that'll start bringing in the petroleum on its own, and staying for the prescribed amounts of times. And Once I feel like that's working well, then I'll go ahead and get the plastics, start laying out the plastics production, and start producing some of that. That's key in producing the next level circuits, which are red, and it's used in a lot of several other things. It's used in the advanced materials for the satellite, used in satellites and the rocket. Also, I think it's used in building the silo. So let's see here. Wow. Okay. Oh, there we go.
See the look in your eye, who am I? Chemicals in your brain saying that ain't right. You were raised with different values, educations, experience, and problems. So you saw rhetoric and answers, but it's not enough to persuade them otherwise. And they come back with bias and misinterpretation, pointing fingers shameless, quoting their father who lived with ignoramus minds. You both begin to cross arms and your legs, setting boundaries along the table with pens and paper like it's just fidgeting. But we know this is just the beginning of a head-to-head, tete-a-tete, love set, tit for tat, back and forth, this and that, ripping to each other's as it's fight or flight, neurotransmitters sink in. What you know is a means of surviving, and ignorance is weakness. And you begin to see this. No, it's not, yes it is, look at this, who would be interested? I assume you're a hypocrite. He wants to argue for God's existence. She wants to tell me what an artist isn't. And their voices get louder, you think they can't hear you. The choice is unconsciously fearful of doubting everything you're taught to since you were a child, thinking there's evil. No, there isn't, yes there is, look at this, who would really give a shit? I presume you're an idiot. He wants to argue for guns and children. She won't admit her alcohol addiction. And their voices get louder, you think they can't hear you. The choice is unconsciously fearful of doubting everything you're taught to since you were a child, believing we're equal. See the look in your eye, books of lies, as you tell him that he's arrogant with pride. But he comes back, shoves another word in your mouth. You don't care what I think about or dare to change minds. A debate about debates, arguing about arguing. How the hell did we start this without apologizing? It's getting pretty ugly, closed-mindedness is just another way to say, why don't you trust me? No, there's no conspiracy. Maybe they don't think what they're doing is wrong. It's just what they've known all along since the dawn of the time. They just think everyone else is weak-minded. They just think everyone else is weak-minded. No, it's not, yes it is, look at this, is this indiscriminate? Well, I guess that you're full of it. He wants to pardon the president's decision. She says it's hard to forgive what I did. And their voices get louder, you think they can't hear you. The choice is unconsciously fearful of doubting everything you're taught to since you were a child, that people are peaceful. No, you're wrong, yes it is, look at this, who would fucking give a shit? Well, you're a fucking idiot. He wants to tell her she ain't ready for a child. She believes that they'll burn in a fire. And their voices get louder, you think they can't hear you. The choice is unconsciously fearful of doubting everything you're taught to since you were a child, but now it's unspeakable. But now it's unspeakable. See the look in my eye, who am I? I'm a spectator lost in your selfishness. What you decide will change lives, so it better be for the betterment and not your protection. Nobody should be kept in the dark, cause that's where the predators lurk. So you're better off lying than admit you're weak. That's food for the lions and hyenas while you sleep. See the look in my eye, who am I? I don't know.
What's up? What's up? See, I got to do a little thing here on for YouTube. So for YouTube followers, watchers, I have to end this stream and start another one. But it'll be right back on. And to my Twitch followers, you just hang tight. I'll be right there. I'll be there in just a second.